Hey everyone, streams back for Alvin Casper. I believe it's episode 3. Just decided to take them out of their cage right now to let them run around. I set up all their liners and water bottle, a couple food dishes. There's Casper. Well, he was having some hay. There's their hay feeder. I was going to film changing this today. I did changing this today, but my wife decided she wanted me to do it first thing this morning, which I'm not mad at her about that. It's just she didn't know the thing I was planning to do for you guys. So yeah, anyway, I gotta get Alvin away from this. Alvin. There you go, buddy. Eventually, hopefully, if I'm able to get to the point where I'm able to get enough subscribers here on YouTube, and I'm able to go live on YouTube, I will do pretty much something exactly what I'm doing right here, is send up all the liners, and then doing videos of them kind of outside their cage, letting you just get to see them kind of run around and explore, and obviously live life outside of their cage and outside of their playpen in like some actual, if you want to call it, freedom. And there's Alvin going after the thing again, like he typically does. So yeah, I wanted to. This was an idea that my wife had earlier, so that I could do this and this at the same time. But she didn't know I already kind of had my own little routine, which is not her fault. She didn't know, so it's fine. I mean, it's not her fault. Anyway, I'm gonna try to do this video for a while. Now, I admit, in the description of my channel, when it comes to the type of videos I was going to be doing for them, I don't think I should have specified a little bit more about what type of videos I was going to do. That I was going to do daily videos, not just videos in general. So maybe some of you out there might have gotten the wrong idea of what I meant. That I maybe said that I was going to be doing multiple videos in one day. Well, no, I may do an occasional bonus footage video, like a short or maybe a little couple minute little bonus extra video. But for the most part, what I'll be doing is trying to work up to making about 10-minute videos, if not more, of them doing whatever. And then, of course, showing me. And I'm sorry if I keep turning the phone. It's just that editing is not exactly something I'm good at. So I'm doing the best job I can with what I have for right now. Over time, I will definitely try to get the proper equipment and maybe software for my computer or whatever I need to work on editing, so I can do it a little bit more professionally, get the whole intro going and all that. But for now, please just be patient with me. I'm doing what I can with what I have to work with and with what I know how to do right now. What I was gonna do around this time today is I was actually gonna change. I was gonna do a video cleaning their playpen, pee pads, liner, moving this cage over to here. I was gonna do that, and then put them in there. And then while they were in there, I was gonna clean this for you guys. It's probably gonna be a 2-part video, unfortunately, only because, like I said, again, the editing, I'm tech savvy, but I'm not that tech savvy. But I did change these earlier. You can notice it's all clean. There's poop, but before there was like good 5 times more than you see now. Here's this and that were my wife's idea, so they'd have somewhere place to hide, like if they got scared or if they just didn't want to be seen, or maybe they didn't want to lay down, get some rest or whatever. That was my mom's idea, and so was actually this was her idea too, along with that food dish and the other ones right there. That water bottle was actually what they call extra large, but quite frankly, in a lot of ways, I'm actually glad I got that one, because the one I had before was glass, and it didn't last very long all the time. sometimes how much they drink can fluctuate from time to time. Some days they drink a lot, sometimes they don't drink that much. But then again, there are also the occasional times where I'll refill their water bottle and it'll just leak. It'll just drip freely. The vacuum suction that's supposed to be created in the spout of the water bottle doesn't exactly always get created every single time. Most of the time it does, about 90 to 95% of the time it does. But there is the occasion where there's a vacuum. When you put the cap on the water bottle, there's a vacuum. There's a kind of like a rubber sponge-like thing that's supposed to help create a vacuum seal so that the water doesn't drip. So the water doesn't drip and all, so it doesn't leak. Well, unfortunately, that vacuum seal doesn't always happen right away, because the tighter you put the cap on, the less likely you are to leak. But unfortunately, that vacuum seal that's supposed to be created doesn't always exactly get created, unless you tie it like as tight as you can, obviously without breaking the bottle. So yeah, I'm probably going to move that box here in a second. I think Alvin's going to try and... Let me get him out of here. You're okay. There you go, buddy. Okay. Here you guys go. I know it's a mess. I'm going to have to go there and straighten it out. Sorry about that. There they are. I wanted to make sure that they're able to stay out here for a while, because typically I don't put their water bottle out like this, because I don't usually have them out here for long periods of time on average, but I'm going to start trying to do a little bit more lately. Plus, I'm going to try to figure out a way to get more of like these liners, you know, or even that, like with that yellow, like with this rug right here, which was my mom's idea. And even my mom and I don't exactly always get along. We do, I mean, we get along more than we used to, but just still not all the time. I'm going to try to get more of like these liners from Cavi. Well, the plaid one right there my mom made. The one that Alvin Casper on right now, my mom bought off Cavi, which is a guinea pig brand name in Belgium, Europe, which is where we got the cage from. But see where the carpet is showing right there? I want to be able to have them run around there too, print run around everywhere in this room, or as much as they can without getting stuck or lost. So I'm gonna try to. I can't do it right now because, unfortunately and sadly enough, I don't have a job. Well, for personal reasons. But where Casper is, I'm going to try to put more liner so he can pee and poop if he needs to. Maybe put some pour pee pads there, which means I'm going to have to really stock up on the pee pads, which is fine. I mean, we kind of already do anyway. But I need to get more of these to cover more of the carpet. Yeah, they're my cowboy boots, my actually brand new pair. And there you go with Alvin Casper just kind of roaming and exploring a bit. If I have to, I'll go over there and intervene. There you go, Casper, I think, trying to mount Alvin, trying to show dominance. I think that's what he's doing. I'm not, completely sure. I'm sorry about how long the video is. Eventually, I will learn editing and all that. Anyway, when it gets to about 9.5 minutes, I'll probably cut it short. But fortunately, I did promise you guys a video today. I was hoping to do a close to 10-minute video, considering I've been doing closer to that lately. Hey, Alvin! Alvin? Alvin? Sorry about that. He likes to chew on whatever he can get his teeth on and hands on. That's just being a guinea pig. But yeah, no, Casper? Alright, but anyway, I'm going to end this video here shortly. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a bit of a long one, considering the whole editing thing. But eventually, I will learn how to do it, and I'll make longer and longer videos as time goes on. I will take as many views as I can get. Anyone who's willing to view this, if you can promise me to at least try and do a minute or more, at least a minute and a half, at least is all I'm asking. And if you please hit that like button. I know it's not a guarantee that anyone out there is going to do it, but especially it would mean so much to me if you could hit that subscribe button and click that. For anyone who watches these videos of mine, please, you have no idea how much it would mean to me if you could hit subscribe. I'm trying my best to do whatever I can to give you the kind of content you really want. But the more subscribers I get, the better, the more I'll be able to improve on this. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. And you guys have a good night. Bye. And there's Alvin Casper saying good night.